Hello there my laddies, lassies and other lovely baddies. I'm Nocturna, your cosmic guide to gaming adventures, and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I keep forgetting to say the Call of Duty part. The first reboot. I think this is considered just the year that it came out, which is 2019, so Modern Warfare 2019. Yes, I am dressier than usual. I actually want to be more put together in my videos. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of gaming in my pajamas. Because some days that is just the correct way to game. But sometimes I'm like, I want to, I just don't have the energy to. But if you hear jangling, it's because of my earrings. I have on little mushroom ones. You can't really see them properly. They're like little amethyst mushroom earrings and then little silver butterfly ones. But a little dressed up because it was my cousin's birthday. Went for food. Obviously I'm dressed up for it and I don't want to waste an outfit, so I'm recording now. Plus I want to record anyway. And I have the house to myself for maybe an hour. Yes, this is some alcohol. I've had 2 drinks and that's just been sitting in my fridge, so I might as well get rid of it because I don't really have a lot of alcohol in the house anyways. And I'm a very picky drinker, so if there's something I actually like, I'll drink it. But one of the main reasons I actually came home early today is because the bar that we went to after we had our food, I don't know if it's just because my town is mostly old people, because it's a very old but very small town, and their hearing sucks. But oh my god, the guy playing on the piano tonight did not sound check properly. Like, it was just too loud and it hurt my ears. So I'm gonna play a game that has guns shooting instead. I forget what I was gonna say. I want to record more anyways, so. But again, like I said, I didn't want to waste an outfit, so I'm still in what I was wearing, which is something I have yet to actually be able to wear, which is hilarious. It's a 2-piece suit thing. This isn't part of it, but it's just navy blue with stripes. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And my little wages that my mum got me, I think, for Christmas. Yeah, it was my mum, because my sister was the one who got me the big black and red boots. I was actually, because I thought it would be funny, so I was like, I'm gonna try and drink a little more so that I could play this drunk and see how well I do. But I'm really not that drunk. I'm like barely tipsy because I've only had 2 drinks and now a little alcopop. So I'm not sober. I'm not so stone cold sober, but I'm not drunk either. I'm only a bit tipsy. But anyway, onto the game while I put on my fluffy socks because it's quite cold. Also, my alarm is going to go off in 18 minutes. So if I finish the first section of my video before then, you won't need this warning. But if not, then I will have to maybe pause the game to go and turn off my heating, because I have the heating on right now because it is freezing. Not really in this room, but this room heats up pretty quickly because 1, it's full and it's the smallest room. So it heats up pretty fast. So we're playing some more Modern Warfare 2019. Last time, for a recap, we got introduced to a new character in the Modern Warfare world called Alex. I think he's a CIA soldier or something, or he works with the CIA as far as I'm aware. Oh shit, I just wiped my lipstick. I actually really like my lipstick today. Oh, also, this is the colour that I meant with the dark purple and the brighter pink. This is what it was weeks ago, and the first video in this series was it washed out a few times, so like it became like a bubblegum colour. But this is what it was supposed to look like. We were introduced to Alex. He was in Russia, I think Verdansk. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what the mission entailed, like what we were meant to do, but it was like, be quiet, try not to get caught. Didn't work as per usual. But we weren't supposed to kill Russians, I'm pretty sure. Like, it was meant to be random people. But we were meant to find proof that they were moving either a gas or a liquid or some sort of dangerous product, chemical, ordered by Kate Laswell, who's another new character we were introduced to. There was 2 other characters as well when you first meet Kate, but I can't remember their names. I think one's Norris and the other is Tyron. I think it's TY something, but we don't have a lot of information on like who they are and what part they play in the game yet. But we're just Kate. She gives orders to Alex to basically find this thing, but you are ordered to not shoot or like not blow up anything that's considered the chemical weapon. If you find it, don't blow it up. Don't get rid of it. Just find proof of it. Take a photo. I think they took a sample actually of it as proof. And then get the hell out. We tried to do that. We ended up getting most of our team killed except Alex because, of course, which is kind of surprising because... No. I've played the originals, so I know in Modern Warfare they're not really... I'd also mentioned this in the first part of this playthrough. One of the things I'm worried about because of how new games have been is them being scared to kill off characters and things like that. Usually, I think, they probably would have killed off Alex in that first mission to sort of set the atmosphere of what you're going into in the game, but they didn't. I'm not complaining, I like Alex so far, but I'm surprised they didn't do that. But anyways, his team gets shot down, which I don't think it's actually his team. He's just working with people. Because if I'm remembering correctly, see, I'm really trying to remember stuff without having to go back and watch things. I think it was the CTFO. I don't know what that stands for, but I think that's what it said in the little title card thing in the bottom corner. Speaking of corners, I got rid of my little reaction frame thing. I don't know why it started to annoy me, so I just got rid of it. So now it's just a little square. Anyways, his team gets killed, who he's with. He survives. The people who killed his team are surprised. I'm gonna have to mute my phone because that vibrating is really annoying me. They react surprised. We don't see their faces, so we don't have anything to work with in terms of who just killed our team. But they seem surprised that they just killed Americans, which I assume is something they weren't supposed to do. They weren't supposed to kill Americans, so they dip, because now they're kind of panicking probably. And Alex is left there because he's the only survivor. Tells Kate, she sends someone to collect him, and then we switch over to being introduced to our price, which I am aware, because of where I left off in the first part, that the first mission in this episode will be with Gaz and Price. So I'm excited about that because that first... It didn't give enough for me to get an idea of how I feel about Price, the first mission that he's involved in with Gaz. But so far I do like him. A lot of aura. I'm gonna use a bunch of phrases that online people do now because it's just funny. I do like his introduction because it's just kind of badass that you don't see him as he's talking to Kate because she's contacting him while he's on a mission to deal with something. Oh yeah, that's why she contacted him. We'll get to that. She's contacting him to talk about something to do with Alex. And he's introduced by you in the camera looking at this random person, and then he gets shot, and then you see in the distance that it's Price that just shot him. That's a really, for me, cinematically, that's a very good introduction for his character. I just think it looks cool. They are absolutely putting in one-liners to seem cool rather than it feeling natural. Sometimes that's going to work, sometimes it won't. This one worked, but I just found it funny. But hopefully they don't overdo it in this game. I really hope they don't overdo it. Then we're introduced to, technically, Kyle. He doesn't have the call sign Gaz yet in this version. Kyle is SAS. I know in the last episode I wasn't sure, and then I called myself out while editing. He's in the SAS, but he's not in Price's team. He's just an SAS soldier, and he's working with the local police in London, I think. He's in London. But there's a suicide bomber group in London, so he has to go deal with that. About midway through, Price comes into it. Kyle's trying to get into a building, but he has to like push a door back a bit because it's like folded over. And Price shows up holding the gun. Kyle shouts blue, which is, you know, code for friendly when it comes to military-based stuff. Price comes up, you see it's Price, and he helps push the door back. And this is the actual first mission of playing with Price in the mission, because the first scene was just his introduction. You didn't actually get to play him. But they go into a building and they find a group of, I think, 5. 4 are, they have like sacks over their head to cover them, and then 1 has bombs placed around their body and a timer on it. Unfortunately, Kyle, I keep going to say Gaz, Kyle can't undo it. He's not a demolition expert for one. It has a padlock attached to it, and he has 6 seconds. He can't do anything. So Price makes the decision, shoves the person with the bombs attached to him over the railing in order to save the majority by sacrificing the one which is unfortunate. It is extremely messed up that even has to happen, but it is stuff that does happen in some missions in real life, where you just have to kind of make the decision in the moment with what you have. If you know you cannot fix this, you're gonna have to make a choice, and that choice is not always gonna be a good one. You don't have a choice, but well, you do. That's literally the thing, but you get what I mean. And then after that, Kyle talks about how being limited by certain rules is gonna make them lose in whatever situation they're dealing with. And Price agrees with him, and then just takes him on as part of his team. And then we go back to Alex. I think actually I got that because Price is talking with Laswell and saying to tell Alex to use his name, Price, otherwise they'll kill him. And then we're introduced to another set of new characters, which is Farah and Hadir, I think is her brother's name. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what the name of their group is, but they're fighting against the occupation of Russians in Urzikstan, and she's their leader. And they found Alex. I don't remember how, because we're not actually shown how, so we don't know if he just walked in or if they actually found him somewhere, but they captured him. He comes in, he says the name Price, John Price, and Farah doesn't kill him, so clearly she knows Price to some extent, or at least knows his name, so she doesn't kill him. But they have a whole interaction talking about her getting Alex to help them fight back against the Russians in Urzikstan, and he agrees. We walk through one of the cities, or I don't know if it's one of the cities or a town in Urzikstan. I don't see. Here's the thing with geography. Don't ask me what's a city and what's a country sometimes, because I don't know. For the longest time, I thought Ohio was a little town and not like its own state. So don't ask me things with geography in that regard, because I fucking suck at it. We're still in Urzikstan, but we're walking through a location and we see how they're being treated by the Russians who are occupying them, and we have to blend in, pretend to be one of them and acting like a fucking slave, because they're just making them build shit, is what it seems like, because we have to grab a brick and that's going to work. So I didn't even think about it, but there's a good chance that that's supposed to like hint at minerals that the Russians are looking for or something like that, because that's usually what fucking wars are over, even if it's faked. We have to blend in, we have to sneak through. It's shit. Not the mission, like the writing of it is fine. It's sad to walk through, but we get to 2 helicopters, put bombs on them and blow them up to cause a distraction. We end up having to get chased, because of course we do, but we survive that. And then we have another mission with Alex, with Farah and her group. I don't remember what the goal was, but it was just a full-blown shootout against the Russians. We got a help by an unmarked or unlabeled, don't remember which term was used, but it's meant to be a helicopter that's not assigned to like American or Uzbekistanian, because Ian isn't always at the end of the thing for the name of the people. Oh, okay, it's Urziks or Urzikistani. It's not marked as Urzikistani or American or anything like that. It's an unmarked helicopter to come in and help their side that Alex called in. We survive that, of course, and then we start where I left off at the last part, which is a mission that Gaz and Kyle are in. A mission that Kyle and Price is in, but I don't know what happens yet, because once the mission started, I stopped the recording, so that I could play that in this part. But that is the recap. I don't know how well I did on that, but I hope it was enough. How much is left? I have 2 minutes on my timer. Perfect. This won't go across me playing the game. So we'll go into the disclaimers now. First and foremost, as I will continue to do for my Call of Duty games, except for my Black Ops 2, because that's been pre-recorded, so I don't remember if I actually mentioned it in them. But not playing these to make light of what's currently happening in the world. If it's too difficult for you, that is perfectly fine to not watch. You don't need to. It's not an obligation anyways, regardless of what the topic is. You don't have to watch my videos. Not making light of it. It is a very serious thing. I'm primarily, honestly, playing this because I want to see the differences between the OG and the reboots. That's the main reason I even got the games, is because I really enjoyed how well written the first trilogy was. So I wanted to see, okay, they're rebooting it. How well are they gonna do? And so far, it's not horrible, but there's only so much of a reboot you can do where it's an actual reboot and not a remake, if that makes sense. And so far, it feels more like a remake rather than a reboot. Not in a negative way, just you gotta give me a little more to decide whether or not this will be good. But I like the character introductions, I like the extra characters and that stuff. But anyway, I do find like action scenes interesting, and I do want to get better at first person shooter games. I just don't want it to seem like, because I'm maybe having fun in certain missions and things like that, that I'm not taking real world stuff seriously. I am still very much paying attention. I actually have had to take a break a couple of times from the Call of Duty franchise, recording wise and playing, because of how difficult it was with how things are working at the minute. I just happen to be in a good headspace to do it. So, but yeah, don't ignore what's happening. Keep your head on your shoulders and don't send yourself into insanity. Take a break every few hours or days. Honestly, whatever you need to do. Just because you need a break doesn't make you ignorant or that you're a horrible person. But other disclaimers. Easiest difficulty, as always. I prioritize the story and paying attention to it as much as I can over being actually good at the game. I'm not fantastic with the weapons. I have gotten a little bit better at recognizing how they work, but I still tend to go with the ones that I feel the most comfortable and confident using. Not necessarily what's expected of me unless it's for a specific mission. If I have longer thoughts, I will pause so that I'm not talking over anything too much and that we don't miss any information. There's a good chance I might miss some things, either because I'm too stupid to pick up on it, so I will need it to be mentioned to me, or I have just missed it and will pick up on it while I'm editing. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I'm more yappy than I am in other videos. Just kind of depends. If you like more quiet players, I'm probably not your YouTuber. Because even when I'm not that yappy, I still talk. Because I like to express myself. I use my little hand mirror to sync up the game. With that said, I am going to go down and turn off my heating. It's nice and warm now. The only thing I don't like about this, because it's a bodysuit. Only thing I don't like about this is that it's meant to like sit right in the middle of your shoulders, and my shoulders kind of just go straight down. So it doesn't sit properly, and it's really annoying. But it's cute at the same time. Fun times. But yeah, so we'll get straight into the game. Why do you keep showing me the mature warning thing? I started the game, and I know. I'm not stupid. Okay, and we're in Clean House. Camden. Okay. So we're still in the UK. Should have known about that by the fact that it's a fucking map. Double weapon XP token. Why am I getting XP in the campaign? You don't know that I'm gonna play. Oh, so I did get the order wrong. Fog of War was in Verdansk. It was right. Kastovia. Piccadilly was the Kyle one. Then this one was when you first get introduced to Farah. Aktabi, Urzikstan. And then Proxy War is Al Rab. And now we're in Camden. I'll restart the mission because this feels picky, but why are you asking me to restart or to choose my difficulty again in a mission from a playthrough I've already started? It never did that for any other Call of Duty game I've played so far. That feels a bit weird. I don't know why. Oh. I need a sandwich.
Alex and Commander Karim's forces have destroyed General Barkov's forward operations base, temporarily limiting Russian air capability in Urzikstan. We need to move fast. Sergeant Garrick, thanks to your intel, we tracked the Alcatala cell responsible for the Piccadilly attack to a townhouse in North London.
Okay.
3 SAS teams will get inside and connect the dots. If the Wolf is in possession of the stolen Russian gas in Kazakhstan,
Gas.
we need to find him. Be advised, there may be non-combatants on target. Check your shots.
Non-combatants. That would be either like family or unarmed people, right? So, in other words, don't shoot everything you see. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that my voice is still recording, so I am not ignoring the game. Okay, still recording, good. Oh, hi! That's my last name! Corporal Self? That's funny.
Bravo 6.
Private?
Moving on the rear garden.
Okay. That's so funny that my name is in this.
Bravo 6 is Alpha 2. About to enter the West Alley. Copy.
Does that mean jump over or no? Oh. Of course. That's handy.
Bravo 6 moving interior.
Is that just in your bag? Okay, and I have a suppressed pistol. Okay.
I'll get the kettle on.
Quiet.
That was a little brutal, but at least it didn't kill her.
Operations in the east after the attack.
Take the front row.
No, I do. But this operation failed, so why
It
are we
did
doing
not
this?
fail. Your dead brothers made sure of that.
We were supposed to have double the body count.
Drop 'em.
It's all over the...
I don't know if I'm in. Yes, we are.
Secure.
Alpha 3. Increases the front door.
I thought I had killed them. That was my bad. Oh. Oh, I like the night vision in this. I think we used the night vision in the first mission, but this one is much more clear. Someone's gonna come out of that one. Right. Can people flashbang, please? Don't be stupid.
Target behind the door. X-ray down. Flashbang.
Oh, I just blinded myself. I keep forgetting that flashbangs do that. Don't. Can you not? Okay, I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't have to shoot her. But she grabbed a weapon, so that makes her no longer a non-combatant. Oh, hello.
First floor secure.
On me.
Okay, I know I'm moving very, very slowly. Oh, these are already done by everybody else. Whoopsie. Okay.
Rally at the stairs.
Love how I said to flashbang, and I blinded myself from a flashbang. Just typical. I was trying to be good. It didn't work. Oh. Okay, that was them opening the door, not... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Roger, moving.
Okay, Okay. Didn't even see that door.
Floor secure.
Rally at the stairs.
Oh my god, there's a baby crying. No. Please don't kill a baby in this.
Stairs now.
Oh shit.
Bravo 6 taking the third floor.
What's this at the side?
Check your shots.
Yeah, because there's clearly someone, a baby, who's not meant to be in here. Right, we're gonna have to bash that.
Hands up! Now! Secure him. Shut the kid up.
I don't.
Get those.
Okay, he's checking that one. Right. Well, where is he? Okay, I'm dead. Because I couldn't figure out where he was. So he's on the left side, right? Need to remember that.
Flash out for
Oh, there he is. Oh, he's under the bed, so I was shooting in the right direction. I just
Last floor. Take point, Sergeant.
couldn't figure it out. Oh my god, that baby crying is making me anxious. Oh, is it identifying the gas?
Locked.
Try and take him alive.
No, I don't have any more flash grenades. Lovely.
Down! Get down! Get down!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot, please! They were going to kill
Don't
me!
move!
They
Stop!
locked me in here!
My game is so chat.
Just stop!
She was going for the gun, so of course he's gonna shoot.
Commence SSE. Copy, boss.
I don't know what
Roger.
SSE means.
Trust the place, Sergeant. See what you can find.
Oh, fucking hell. She was going for a bloody detonator.
Oh shit,
Good job
okay.
we dropped it in.
Not
We made
even
the
a
right call,
gun.
sir.
We'll bet your house. We've got a location on the wolf.
The attic of the Akatala townhouse was a gold mine. Looks like we found the wolf. Communications from the laptop were tracked to Ramaza Hospital in Urzikstan, where the Akatala leader is believed to be holed up. Farah's forces will track terror activity at the hospital, while a Marine ground force can be mobilized to advance on the complex. Echo 3-1 will capture the wolf for interrogation about the stolen Russian gas.
Okay.
حتى كانوا عم يوصلوا جوا المستشفى بس هلا كريت الأوفر.
ماشي خبي نعرف شو بيصير. My soldiers confirm that the hospital is under siege. Al-Qatala has taken civilians as human shields. They're protecting someone.
Or something.
Tomorrow we find out.
All clear, sister.
Hadir is my best sniper. You can rely on him. And all my fighters.
Marines want their pound of flesh. They're leading the charge on this.
I told you we would help you.
And you're keeping your word.
I don't do this to keep my word.
Yeah, she wants free of
The invaders of
occupation.
my country have no regard for human life. The gas kills all things, even food and our gardens.
Yeah, this is more than about me
If
and
you
her.
use these tactics, you are my enemy.
No exceptions?
None. Al-Qatala has given my people a bad name, and we have paid dearly for their crimes. I want to see the wolf punished.
I'll make sure you're at the embassy for the handoff to Price.
And you? Where will you go when this is over?
Wherever they send me.
You don't choose.
Not exactly.
Rest up. Tomorrow's a big day.
What about you and your men?
We'll be here until sunrise.
I'll cover the open corner.
like that. Like, he's not just... he's not, like, taking... What's the word? Taking advantage of it because it's too aggressive. He's not been like, okay, I'll take a rest while you do all the work. Like, he's taken part in helping out
The
where he
hospital
can.
is at the end of the road.
Half a click. I'll be hoofing it with the Marines.
Echo 3-1. Briggs. All day.
Call me Alex.
Fuck
No
off.
locals on this one. Not my call. You Kareem?
All day.
I thought he said you
Nice work hitting the
Korean.
Russians.
We share friends and enemies.
It's Fawi. Wish you fuck.
Hell yeah. I love...
Roll, Alex.
Because Griggs is
Demon
a,
dog.
was a
Time to
small
take this shit to the fan.
side character. I'm so
find this a
glad they
target-rich
brought him back
environment.
into the reboot.
Watch the windows. Good guys look like bad guys around here. Shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
1-2, Viper 3-5.
I don't know where
Viper,
we're going. I'm
where
just
you at?
following Griggs.
Viper is rolling northbound at checkpoint Omaha.
Hello.
Solid. We're out.
Word 3-1. Can you disarm it?
Check. On it.
Explosive and diffuse. Excuse me. What was the...
Handle these wire traps 3-1.
Oh. I was like, where?
Clear. Demon. Ribbons cut. Let's move.
Okay. Lovely.
Follow the armor and stick close. Reach! Move up!
So...
Let's move! Got it!
I forget what IED is. I'm pretty sure the E means explosive though. Where are you at?
Pop smoke is blank. Up the high side. Lighting up that nest from here won't cut it. Throw
Ow.
smoke and go.
Whee!
Popping smoke.
Move! Move!
Oh, we're all throwing smoke. Okay.
Let's move!
Just so they can, just to make sure. Oh. I'm trying to find where they're standing, but you can't really fully see. Alright, so we have to go in here. Okay, now we got a grenade launcher for you. Oh, I don't know, like, which ones are enemies and which ones aren't sometimes. Hello! Okay, hang on.
Pop smoke for cover and flank up 3-1.
That's not a friendly, is it? Because his name wasn't showing up. Okay. Oh, okay. Go in here, so I have some sort of... Sorry. Holy shit! That was my bad. Hello! I was trying to move. The sprint wouldn't work. Oh. Hang on. Where? I assume in here? Possibly? Maybe? Somewhere? What's the one? Oh, okay, there it is. Hey! That's an explode. Lovely. Thanks for giving me that warning though, because they didn't do that in the OG of warning you when a car was about to explode. That's not the button I meant to press. Shit.
First deck, clear.
Oh. I almost walked right past that.
Be advised, traps on the steps.
So is Alex a trap expert of sorts?
Copy 3-1. Watch yourself.
Oh. Okay, that door's blocked. No one's coming through there. Yeesh.
Clear.
Oh, this was a child's room. Why is there literally nothing on that shelf?
Moving to third deck.
That's the target floor. Get there and work some.
Hey. Okay, that helped. Haven't. Oh shit. Fuck. That I'm dead. Okay, never mind. I'm not. I didn't mean to throw a new grenade. I meant to throw the one that had been thrown at me.
Demon 1-2 to Red Hammer 7. We're taking fire from troops defending the south entrance of the
Oh,
hospital.
okay.
Request immediate suppression. Over. Roger, Demon 1-2. Hammer is visual on that position.
I don't think I can shit behind these two covered. Shit. Someone's behind that, I think. Oh, it's a Dragunov. That's a full sniper, right? Yeah. These are very handy when you can't find the fuckers. Especially if they're like behind that, which is where one of them was and I couldn't get at it. Or get at them. Because I couldn't see them. I think they're behind that car.
3-1. Gonna join the party?
Oh, that's me, isn't it? I will. I'm just figuring shit out. Oh, there's Griggs. I thought that's a Bob. Dirt Diggler. Dirt what? Hi, Dirt Diggler. Oh. Sorry. I don't think that's even me being tipsy. I think I'm just an idiot. Alright, don't go in front of the tank. And it also tells me the whole position. Right, so this is the hospital.
Demon 1-2. Red Hammer 7. Target destroyed. Vector is clear. I repeat, Vector is clear.
What's Vector? I assume that's like location. Vector's clear, location is clear. Kinda like. Bruh. Where? Or are they up in the ledge? I think they might be up in the ledge thing.
Demon 1-2. Red Hammer 7. Target destroyed. Vector is clear. I repeat, Vector is clear.
All Demon Dog, road is clear. You're green to get some.
Hospital lobbies are entry point.
Hospital entrance is visual. Appears to be fortified.
Ah. Someone's up there, but I don't think we're going to be able to see them yet. There we go. Right. I'm trying to see like where the bullets are coming from, and sometimes you can't see that as well when you're in sniper mode. Oh shit, I nearly shot a friendly there. There we go. Huh? Okay. That worked. Shit. Oh. Sorry. I don't like if I've shot them and they can still move, it feels wrong to just let them bleed out. Even if they're the enemy, it just feels unreasonably grotesque, if that makes sense. Hello. Oh, there's one right there. One last corner.
We got targets in the lobby.
There you are. Why the hell did my camera follow the second one when I was already pointed at one of them? Oh, hello. Should have thought of that. I didn't know that was a friendly. Ah, shit, I have to do it all over again. Oh. Okay.
Hey, cover me.
Oh, that was smoke, I forgot. I did not. Okay, I didn't even know he was right there.
Demons are on the hunt.
See, when you can zoom in, it's pretty handy, but it's also not handy because you don't see sometimes whenever they're right in front of you. Just checking the room. I know there's not really anything to collect, as far as I'm aware. I just... What do you have? What can I lift from you? Ah, thanks. So if I run out of grenades, I can just take them off of someone else. Remember when I said not to shoot everyone? Yeah, I should have listened to myself.
Demons are on the hunt.
Let's bag this son of a bitch, Griggs.
Long as we take them alive, 3-1.
I'm so sorry. Right, I'm gonna smoke grenade.
Shit! Who the fuck is who in here?
Right.
Got a target. Get moving.
Because smoke grenade helps us, but it also gives us a disadvantage. No!
Raj, I see him.
Oh, shit. That's friendly. We are not. Jeez.
Enemies moving.
Oh my god.
Got one by the counter. Got a target.
Oh, I needed to defuse that, right? Because they can't go any further without that.
He's in the doorway. Got a target.
Hang on. Oh, the shit. Never mind, they didn't need that defuse. It's just there to be dramatic. Because they can spawn past it.
Enemies with precision. Yes. Enemy in the doorway.
Okay, that's friendly.
Contact! Go to the corner stairway!
Okay. Well, that's not good.
All clear. All stations. Demons are moving to second deck. No sign of the wolf.
They're trying to keep us away from something.
That's for damn sure.
Jeez, Greggs.
Could be an ambush. Just check them. All of them.
Yeesh. Oh, their heads turned. I was like, why the fuck is one of the patients fully covered in the face? Like, as if they're being covered with a rucksack or something. But their head's facing downwards, that's why it looked like that. That's not creepy at all. I knew it! I was literally about to say one of them's faking it.
1-2 to Demon 3, how copy? Demon 3, dropped off, Sergeant.
That's unfortunately really smart when you're in a hospital. Is just pretend like you're one of the patients. Lovely. Okay, can't really get to him. Hey.
Enemy 10 meters out.
I know. Hello. Oh shit, okay, I'm dead, I'm dead. I didn't think there'd be as many of them in that room as there was. Okay, at least I'm here. I'm at a checkpoint. Ah, okay, that's smarter. And I'll still have cover here. Shit. Someone is in here still. Hey. Hello. Okay.
My fucking pleasure, Sergeant.
See, even though it's not campy, but it's not censored, this feels more organic to me than the slight sort of sensory way. Oh. Okay, so 3 friendlies. Camera man is recording. You can't see the right side.
What do you see, 3-1?
He's gonna execute.
And bullets continue to strike our people. Our lives will continue to slash your...
PID on the wolf. 3 Marine hostages. He's gonna kill him. We got a breach.
Motherfuckers. Flank them from the rear. I'll take the main.
I was about to say, how did you even know there was a door there? Or a window there? Alright, let's go. Let me out.
Door ahead. Ready.
I wasn't even at the fucking door yet. Right. So there's a tripwire. I can't do either. Because it's a tripwire.
Griggs, we're heading inside. Stand by. Hold.
Open the door slowly to locate the tripwire. There we go. Okay.
Push up.
Yeesh.
Demon said, take this animal alive, Alex. Don't shoot him. Get him
Okay.
on the ground.
Capture. Hello. Oh, good job. All
got
three
you, brother.
Marines are
You're all
fine.
right.
Good, Alex?
Good, Griggs. Omar Suleiman, you are now in custody of the Special Operations Force. Do exactly as you're told.
Is he blind?
Hell yeah.
Or is that
All demon
a
teams,
mob?
Marines are secure. Wolf is in the bag. Let's move him to the embassy.
Hell yeah. Love the Griggses in this. Butcher. Was he mentioned earlier?
Echo was on the third deck for RV. Be advised, primary entry point is clear, but that window is rapidly closing.
Roger. Well down in 3 mics. 2-6 out.
I love that they're
3 minutes.
interacting.
In 3 minutes, my people will be inside. They will kill all of you.
I chose to take you alive. I could still change my mind.
You have the wrong man.
Lies. Tell them what you've done.
We did not steal the gas.
Who did?
Someone very dangerous.
Where is it?
I wish I knew.
The butcher is outside. They'll burn the city if they have to.
Save yourself, daughter. Join us. Do not talk to her.
Hey, tap the brakes.
I am not your child, old man. I lead soldiers. You train killers.
But we are all killers here, no?
They're gonna breach.
Lovely.
We gotta move now.
My foot's going dead.
3-1-2-6, shots fired. Moving to secure the HVI, will advise.
Copy 3-1. Bravo's on station. Reposition and prep for evac.
Are they gonna pair up?
30 seconds.
Roger, 30 seconds.
Oh no.
There's a large group of unknowns moving on the front
We have bad luck with helicopters in this series. Oh,
Alcatraz
jeez.
down there.
Let's breach the perimeter.
Right, put us on the roof.
Roger.
But we have to reach
So-
Echo fast.
right.
What the hell headed that way?
I don't remember if Butcher was mentioned in my first part, so I don't know if we're meant to shoot these people or if these are innocent people. Why are we always shot down in a helicopter? Okay. I'm trying. Oh, those poor pilots. Ow. Oh my god.
You broke it?
I'm good.
That was way too
Echo
close for
3-1,
comfort.
primary extraction failed. We're down on the roof.
Understood. What's the call, Captain?
There's a safe room in the basement.
Never
Head
leaves
there,
the
we'll be
hat.
right behind you.
Roger, we're moving.
Okay, got my wee trusty pistol. Damn, okay. I feel bad for the pilots.
We have to reach the safe room before Alcatraz does.
And the embassy personnel?
Alcatraz is here for the wolf. So are we.
So in other words,
They need 5 minutes to finish up.
it doesn't matter?
Find weapons. Barricade the doors.
To the extraction team!
No yours. You. Open this door.
Okay.
Lock it behind us.
I get that, because it makes sense. He is the extraction for the VIP, if you will. But hearing that as a civilian,
Echo 3-1. Wolf is secure in the basement.
you'd
safe
lose
room.
all
Be advised, the butcher is
hope
outside.
of
Yellow
surviving.
Eyes on it. Break it now. We need a new extraction point fast.
Okay. I completely saw that wrong. Because it looks like they tied together clothes in order to climb out the window. Smart, if you've tied it correctly. I thought that was people being burned alive attached to each other. That's why it freaked me out a bit there for a second, because I couldn't figure out what it was. But then they fell against the...
We need to engage these guys, sir.
Negative. They get to this side of the blast and we move before we
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I know. At least they kept the subtitles showing so I can see what they're saying, but...
You!
Oh.
Open this now.
Everyone back.
You only want the wolf. No one else has to die today.
Who has the key card?
I do.
How about you, Captain? Are you gonna let them die?
No.
Sergeant.
Now, Sergeant.
Give us the wolf! Mercy is weak.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to open the door. Lesson learned. I hate Butcher. Clearly I'm supposed to, but Jesus Christ.
You! Open this now.
Everyone
You
back.
only want the wolf. No one else has to die today.
I'm gonna check it while I'm editing. Did my game just glitch and show price twice? Once next to my door, or next to me when I was opening the door, and then once again already in the room when I opened the door, and then switched to coming in the door.
Who has the key?
I was seeing double. Oh, there's another soldier here.
Let them die.
Move it.
Save his life, Sergeant.
Now, Sergeant.
Give us the wolf! Mercy is weak.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
We'll get him. Count on it.
I'm not surprised that someone called Butcher would kill a kid. It's just...
Building's locked down. No way out, Captain.
I hate that you can't do anything to prevent it. Who?
Roger that. In the doorway. Go.
Wait, hang on.
Got a target north side.
Right.
Target's in the office.
Okay. Okay. Thank God I actually managed to get that correctly. Shit, he killed the civilian. What doorway?
Check northwest. Got movement.
Let's get to the basement, Kyle. Take point.
Locked.
Lovely. Okay, lovely. I mean, it's on his back for a reason. I just never noticed that it was there in the first place, so that's a bit dark. Aw, poor guy. Oh, hello. Sorry, but
Raj,
you shot at me first.
we have hostiles outside the safe room.
We'll take care of it.
Hostiles outside the safe room, so we're gonna have a shootout to try and get to the guy we're meant to escort out, right? I should have threw a grenade. Like a flash grenade. Okay, no.
Let him know we're here, Sergeant.
3-1, we're here.
Hello.
Farah, still fighting a good fight?
Always, Captain.
The ambassador's still inside.
So he does know her.
Okay, keep him on the line. He may be our way out of here. Adir, thanks for the assist.
Our pleasure, sir.
Umar Suleiman.
Have we met?
Yeah, back when you were on our side.
The wolf was a freedom fighter. I still am, brother.
The Butcher's men are closing on the ambassador, Captain.
Rog. Kyle, man these cameras. Direct the ambassador to safety. We'll need his key card to open the rear doors. Rest of you on me.
Okay, so I have to, like...
Mr. Ambassador, can you hear me?
guide him.
Stacy, hide!
Ambassador!
Right down!
Shit.
Lovely.
Captain,
Oh!
the ambassador is down, but I can lead his assistant to you.
Do it. We need the key card.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
This
Please
is Sergeant
stay
Kyle
calm.
Garrick.
Stacy Davidson.
Just do exactly as I say, and we'll get you safe.
Oh. Right. I don't know where I'm directing her.
Take the ambassador's keycard and move
But
to
let's
the
go.
door.
Okay, I have the key card.
Look for ceiling
Man is in the
cameras.
hall. He couldn't see me.
Just sit tight. I need to switch to the hallway camera.
Okay. So he's killing people. There's another camera there. I need to make sure she doesn't get seen though.
Go right. There's a cabinet at the end of the hall.
Oh shit, she's gonna get caught. Oh shit, okay.
The door. Go now.
Okay, yeah, because I need to make sure he doesn't see her.
There's a
Come
cart by the door. Stay low.
There's one dude there, but he's not really moving, so I can still move her.
What is he?
Ooh. Okay, I did not see you.
I don't know!
That's a fucking butcher.
Don't lie to me. The wolf is here!
What do I do?
Tell me where.
She'll get seen if I make her move now.
Someone else!
Because they'll see her in that corner.
knows. I don't have someone else.
And I can't make her go that direction.
Find me.
Does not belong in my
Oh, okay. I
There's
can
a
make her move
cart
now.
near the bookshelves. Go now.
This is not your land.
Other end.
No, wait, please.
Right,
don't want me
stay
to come to your
for now.
country and take your people. No, but I can't
Can't make her
help
move
you.
there.
Hide in that
Go,
body.
go, go.
That's too
Did he say
bad.
hide in that body?
They're killing you.
Right, they're gonna stay there for a minute. Right,
The
go.
cart. Hurry. Inside.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Go to the door. Go to the hallway.
I'm just gonna make her run in there actually, because it's probably safer to do that. Right.
Around the corner.
Not in there. Okay, there's a person
Now.
there. Bad guys are over in the far right side.
Oh no! Stacy, pick up the phone!
Stacy.
We have to get you out of here.
God damn it, Stacy, leave him!
I'm sorry, Adam.
Don't scream, Stacy.
I don't even...
move.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even know where to move her because...
I want to go home.
We'll get you there,
Oh,
Stacy. You're almost out.
darling.
He's gone.
I can't move her yet. Okay,
Get
go.
to that cubicle.
Oh, shit. Okay. Where's the other camera? There you are.
Down the line. Next one. The other cubicle. Go now.
It's a wonder no one else can hear him talking, though. Oh, shit. Please go down the middle. Thank you.
Hello?
I'm still
Other
here.
side.
Okay, I'm going.
Move to the whiteboard.
Go.
There's a guard blocking the exit. You'll have to distract him.
What do I need to do?
Where's she at? Okay, there she's at.
There's a large printer against the wall. Hide there. The shredder. Go, now.
Okay, that's the distraction then.
Now turn it on.
Which direction?
around
Go.
the corner. Hug the wall.
Go.
Get to the exit. Run.
Come on. Get out.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Get her out.
Hi, what am I?
Sergeant, we got her. Let's regroup in the parking lot.
Roger that, boss.
All stations this net. The embassy
Hell
has
yeah.
fallen. Marines are setting up a rally point at the ambassador residence.
This is Captain Price, SAS. We're working our way to you.
Roger that, Captain. My Marines will keep an eye out for you.
I almost started crying during that, to be honest.
Roger that.
There. Watch on Suleiman.
Captain.
I'm curious on what the backstory of Farah, Hadir, and Price knowing each other.
The alley across the street.
Let's get there.
All right, Gary. Open it up.
Oh jeez.
Get the gate, Sergeant.
Here. Thank you, Sergeant. You saved my life.
This keycard may save all of us.
Here you are.
Hopefully.
They're here.
Stay behind me, ma'am.
Aww.
Hostiles in the oven.
I'm so easy to get. Oh Jesus. To get to like someone, you just have to be nice and polite, and that does it. Right. Okay. Oh, car's on fire. I didn't realize I was that close, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello. That wasn't even aiming at him properly. I don't know how I got that shot. Okay, that was actually accidental. Sorry.
Echo 3-1, you're clear to move up.
Raj, coming to you.
I was about to say, who the hell's that? That's just a civilian. Oh.
Reposition now.
There's the compound.
I honestly don't think I'd ever be able to be a soldier when it comes to like Black Ops stuff. I wouldn't be able to soldier in anyways.
Get us in.
But like with Black Ops stuff, because if I see a child, I'm gonna be useless.
This is Bravo 6.
Because I'll just want to make sure they get. I don't care about the mission anymore.
Yes, sir. Secure room in the residence. Follow me.
Is this Greg's team?
Stand guard. Watch him.
We will be back for him. I will be gone, brother, but we will meet
Just making sure it's still recording.
again.
Roger, this is 06. I need air support and I need it now.
Negative.
Why do I feel like he's gonna somehow have a bomb on him to blow up the wall?
Okay, get me something. We'll be fighting the whole bloody city.
The only drone in range needs a refuel. Can't stay up for long.
Just get it here. 06 out.
Lovely.
Alex, Kadir, go north. Cover that roof. Kyle, Farah, you're with me.
Roger, Captain.
Roger.
Captain, Marines have got the embassy covered if they follow.
Nothing out there, sir.
They'll be back. They'll come from the other side.
How do you know?
'Cause I would.
She's right.
Fair.
Reposition across the roof.
Always think every option. Don't assume you're the smartest person in the
I
room.
want a line of sight across that field.
So over here?
Sergeant, grab a sniper rifle from the case behind us.
I don't know where that is. I feel so dumb sometimes playing a game.
The case, Kyle. Grab a
I
rifle,
know.
Get eyes across the field. Get eyes on that cafe straight across the field.
Jet 12, cafe.
Okay.
Multiple military age males.
Unarmed. Stay with them.
2 more.
It's not as close as I would have hoped.
They're messengers.
Looking our way. No bueno.
Track them.
On it.
Something's got them spooked.
Check right. 2 more.
Mm-hmm. With a bright red car.
This ain't right.
Yeah, no. They've either set a trap or realized they got set a trap.
Fighters. They're here for us.
Lovely.
They're moving on us.
Shit, lost them.
Love how the footsteps sound closer than they actually are.
Hang on, got movement. Midfield, 11 o'clock.
That's what mountain means.
Negative, just the wind.
Hold your mud.
It's never just the wind.
Watching us, Captain.
Another word, and I'll send you out there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Clear to engage? Engage what? We're blind.
Yeah.
Eyes on the grass.
Launch a flare. We'll pick them off in the light.
Illumination rounds. Light us up, Kyle.
Huh? Which one's the elimination rounds? Oh, okay. That works. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to actually pick where to go.
Engage! Engage!
I didn't need to do that. Ah. Need another flare. Eee. Oh, I've shot you twice already. Why are you still alive?
Good dude. I can't see where they're shooting from. Fire in the hole.
Bonk. Oh wow, they're close now.
Hold him moving up. Near the dumpster.
Shit. I don't know why I thought that was gonna blow up. That's not what I meant to press.
Fucking field out here, bro.
It's not over. There'll be more.
Give me a round count.
Getting low. About half.
Almost out.
Check your shots. Make them count.
Okay. I will do my best. But I think we're out of flares, so...
2 trucks moving south far into the field.
Copy.
Probably getting the fuck out of Dodge.
They're repositioning.
I was just about to say we're going to be dealing with grenade launchers now. Oh, damn. Okay. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't use the sniper.
Popping a flare.
Can't see shit. Because my eyesight sucks anyway, regardless of it being dark in the game. Am I going to go a specific location or... Oh, okay. There's Bryce.
Leave it! Coming! Get clear of the breach, Sergeant! Watch your legs!
Sorry, I stole your punch. Farah. Wait, are they friendlies? Yeah, they're friendlies. I shot your ass. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh.
All stations, no movement in the field. Go black.
I move to the north building for resupply.
We'll set security.
What does go black mean?
Let's top off and gear up inside, Sergeant. Open up!
Yakey dokey.
Stay low and do not leave this building. Sergeant, load up. Come and see me.
Roger.
Bravo 6, this is Jaguar 4-1
Okay.
on station for close air, guns hot.
Copy 4-1, stand by
I
for
need to
target.
find ammo.
Birds inbound for
What am
close
I
air.
currently using?
One drone, low fuel.
A FAL M2-3.
Pick it up.
Oh, I like that one. Hang on. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find ammo. M91. And this is the sniper. What's an M91 like? No, that's not a sniper.
Waiting on you, Carl.
I know. You're gonna wait longer. Because I said so. Right. I don't think I'm meant to have a sniper if... Okay. Well, there's an M2,
Bring it in, Sergeant.
MP5.
Let's go.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
Have a drone on
but
station.
Okay.
I need you to mark targets.
We should roll up the wolf and get off the X.
Negative. We defend this position. We live to fight another day.
Cut bait.
We may have to.
Bravo, we need that drone, eh?
Rog, on my way.
As in werebait?
This way.
Good eye, Farah. Good. Follow up, Sergeant.
Love how that was attached to the building before we even went through the door, and now it was off the building.
Waiting on your mark.
Designate target, right?
Impact.
Okay, where else?
Hit.
Top of the flare.
Missile out. Hell yeah!
Am I meant to be targeting them or someone
We're clear.
else?
East side.
Huh? Hadir, Alex, Farah. Where's Price?
Unknown vehicle across the field.
A civilian?
Or a car bomb.
Oh, there he is.
He's headed our way.
Yeah.
Are they armed?
No
I
vision.
forget what an MP5 looks like. Ah, that's my favorite. That's my green dot. And that's the sniper.
They moved
194.
on. We're good.
There's not enough bullets in that one. Alright.
06, Jaguar 4-1, you've got enemies inbound from the east, over.
Got a target.
Solid copy. Mark targets for the UAV.
No good.
Negative 2-6, you're targeting friendlies.
That's friendlies.
Right. Solid shot, kid.
Okay, that worked.
Negative impact.
know if I'm supposed to still use this. Yeah.
Rush, blockage.
Out in the street! In the field!
Allowed.
There was another one there.
Copy. Missile inbound. Being attacked.
They're too close.
Watch out, Pete!
Garrick, mark the target with a green beam.
What target?
Rifle. Direct.
Isn't that too close? Wouldn't that be wouldn't that be considered danger close? Or is it not close enough to be danger close?
Standing by for
No.
Negative impact.
Flash out. 06, Jaguar 4-1 is bingo fuel. Egressing at this time.
Roger,
That works.
thanks for the assist.
What does this mean?
He's out of gas. We're on our own again.
Oh yeah, because Kate said that it'll only last for a little while. Lovely jubbly.
Flares up. Target 40 meters out.
Oh.
Fire in the hole.
Oh yeah. I forgot we were using flares to actually be able to see them.
We gotta take him out.
Lovely.
Not allowed!
Garrick, go with Adir. Take out that mortar team and get your asses back here.
Okay, so I'm with
Marine, back them up. Yes, sir. Hoorah!
That's the mortar house. Left
Nope, that's friendly. Ah shit, I only just realized that there was a... Never mind. Never mind.
Garrick, go with Adir. Take out that mortar team and get your asses back here.
We'll cover you from here. Let's go, Sergeant.
Marines, back them up. Yes, sir. Hoorah!
That's the mortar house. Left line.
I tried to throw it back, it didn't work.
Garrick, go with Adir. Take out that mortar team and get your asses back here. Marines, back them up. Hoorah!
That's the mortar house. Left line.
Oh, I forgot that I'm using the sniper. Jeez. Hello. Where? Okay.
The mortar team is inside. Get the door, Sergeant. Sergeant Garrick, the door.
It's locked!
Push me over the wall. I'll get us inside.
Okay.
This way.
That
06, we're at the
works.
target building.
There's also not a chance you got across there that quickly.
Take out this mortar. Hurry!
We'll hold fire.
Gem.
Ow. Okay.
Upstairs. Go.
Ooh. What the? Okay.
All stations, Bravo 2-6. All mortars down. Building is clear.
Rally back at the compound.
Okay. I'm assuming he jumped over the wall.
Sister, they're bringing in more fighters.
In the field.
There's so many of them. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you on the back of the car.
They're inside, Captain. AQ breached the residence building.
Did I just keep running? Or...
They're going for the wall.
No. Have to go through this way.
All Bravo to the residence building now.
No fragments left. Lovely.
Carl, get to the wall straight through with the residence building.
No, that's nothing to do. Didn't even realize that I'd already gotten through. I am going to die. Yay. I'm an idiot. I love that I can jump in this game now, I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I don't think you could, that was an option in the OG games, that you could jump. Okay. Just gonna finish that up. Probably reload before I actually go through the door. Oh shit. Stacy! No, 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 no. Please no.
Stacy, get out of here now.
Okay.
Get in there,
Be smart, girly.
Door's down, I need help.
With the power of friendship.
All clear.
He's gone.
They breached the wall. Fucking hell.
I mean, I did guess that the wall would get blown up.
Kadir,
Just
get your
not
team to the
this way.
crossroads. Bring everything you've got.
Yes, sister.
What's the plan, Farah?
The wolf is with the butcher. Terrorist cells in the city will hide them. Bravo will clear house to house in search. My people will help you. If they try to escape the mountains, there is only one road. Tariq al-Maut, the highway of death. The Russians bombed it during the invasion,
lovely.
killing the people trying to escape. There is a village at the crossroads. I sent Hadir and his fighters there to prepare an ambush. Alex and I will join them and take up firing positions above the road, lying in wait for the wolf. The highway is below us. Hadir has reinforcements.
I really love the perspective thing.
We're easy prey for the Russians out here.
Yes, our window is short. Barkov's men will be on the hunt. He has lost control. We will come to take it back.
Barkov is the one that we'd heard before.
We have to cut the wolf off at the pass.
I'd confused him with Butcher.
Before the
That's
war,
why I wasn't sure whether or not we'd heard about him before.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Tell me a joke.
What happens when the CIA goes to sleep?
What?
Oh, jeez.
They go undercover.
Not bad.
Probably better in English.
You told it in English. Kalian Arab.
True. But I think that was more of
Hadir took the high
a
ground
thing
for
on
us.
sometimes when you change languages,
My
the
father
translation
called
doesn't
Hadir
work the
Shabab.
same way.
You little lion.
What happened to him?
He died fighting.
قوات القتلة الخاصة أدمين سيدتي.
خبرنا شو بصير. Alex, this way. Hadir is waiting for us. I told him to bring everything he's got.
Alex, check this out. 338 Lapua.
That is a
Armor
big gun.
piercing at 600 meters. I put it together myself. Please, use it.
Oh, okay. That's why it's massive. It's 'cause it's homemade.
Solid
That is a
eater.
big sniper.
Protect her with your life. She will do the same for you.
Thanks, Hadir.
Perfect for this distance.
Does she have
I'll
a
spot
name?
for you, Alex.
We are brothers now. Make me proud, Alex.
Or it's just
Lie
Hadir's
flat.
sniper
It will help
rifle.
steady your shot.
Rifle.
Look through your scope.
Icky
Let's get you
dicky.
dialed in. Look for the glinting light near the
That
highway.
is a very, very good snipe, I think. Look for a what? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, there's a windmill there. I heard wind something.
You see the glare near the highway?
Got it.
Now adjust your magnification.
On it, Commander.
Oh, shut up.
Ali,
That is a
if
good
the
snipe.
Ibn Stay with him and you'll see my team near the road.
Yep, I see him.
That is a
They'll
very,
support
very
us when
good
we attack the
sniper.
Al-Qatala convoy. Aya, هتلنا هدف جنب الباص.
تكرمي بنت العم.
انتو اخواني.
No.
Vertical notches adjust for distance. Each one is 200 meters.
سر جاهز.
هتموا تفجير. The target is 400 meters away. Aim 2 notches above.
Okay, so this is our tutorial with the sniper. Fair.
Miss.
Don't let her scare you, Alex.
Okay. Sheesh.
Aim 2 notches above the green
That was
jug.
also a
1 notch
miss.
to the right.
2 notches above. And 1 to the right.
Hit!
Ah!
My brother, your biggest
I'm
fan.
gonna forget that immediately,
Let's try
probably.
another target at a different range. There's a blue house in the distance. Can you see it?
A
Visual
blue
on the blue
house.
house.
There?
There's fruit on the icebox. Range 600 meters. Fire
Oh,
when you're
fuck
ready.
off. That is just mean. Right, so for something that was that height, the 2 dots
Come in, Alex.
above,
On top of the icebox.
do not interrupt me. I knew that they were going to say something because they're trying to
Target the
speed
fruit
you up.
on the icebox.
So that was for something bigger. For something bigger, it was here.
There's
So
fruit
I
on
probably
top
need to
of
go
the
a little
icebox.
higher.
Try to hit it.
Farah, I really like you, but please be quiet for a second. I'm trying to figure this
Too
out.
high. Range is
Not
600
too high.
meters. Hit.
تسويبك ممتاز.
Hell yeah.
I heard that.
Ya high win. Pay attention.
His for killing skills. Oh my god, that's a callback.
Use the
I
environment
love
to your
that
advantage.
callback.
Flags for wind direction, landmarks for distance.
Understood.
Good.
Kind of sad that it wasn't
Now,
Gaz
Watch the highway for activity.
that made that
Won't
callback.
be long now.
Okay. I'm kind of sad it wasn't Gaz that made that callback, but that's, if you haven't
Nothing but the
seen or
wind.
played the originals, it's what Gaz had said, or made you do,
By that moving oil pump.
as part of the tutorial to slice the watermelon. It was like, your fruit killing skills are impeccable, or something like that.
Just some stray dogs. Keep scanning the road. The wolf will be here soon.
Ah, woo. What if they come on foot, though? What do we do then? Oh, I hear a car.
ماشي لا تهاجموا
They spotted the vehicle. Right side. Could be the wolf or his men.
Looks like we finally got some company.
They're scouts for the wolf. Hold your fire. Wait for a clean shot.
Yeah, because they're moving, so I have absolutely no good shot for it. Of course, they go behind him.
Eyes on the roof, Alex. 2 on the roof.
Yep, I see him.
400 meters. Fire when you're ready.
I'm gonna mess this up so fast.
Good hit. One more.
Oh!
Nice shot. 2 of the wolf scouts gone. Ali, yalla roof.
First one was better than the second.
Hadir is resourceful. He has them setting a trap for the wolf's men.
Alex, cover the team rigging the truck.
Killing the wolf doesn't guarantee us the stolen gas.
True. What happens if you don't find it?
I have to.
I don't think they explain what the gas was. Is this like a end of the world chemical, or is it just a really bad chemical? Because in Modern Warfare 3, they did, Makarov's guys did release like some sort of really dangerous gas.
Mashi, انتظروا الإشارة. The wolf's men will have to move the truck to pass through. Wait until they're close, then detonate it.
I will try. Okay, so that's where it is.
مفهوم. ديروا بالكم أهلكم.
Okay, so
The
east.
wolf soldiers are here, Alex. Right side of the highway.
3 Al-Qatala vehicles.
I see. Check fire. Let them get in range.
لازم اهجم؟
لا. خليهم يقربوا أكتر.
How do I detonate it, or do I
Closer.
just
Go
shoot?
on. Don't be shy.
Ah! I don't know if that's the
I see
detonator
it.
or not.
They're moving to the truck. Hadir,
I see them.
get ready, Alex. Detonate the truck, Alex.
Okay, do I wait?
Do it. Hashumu! Open fire!
Very small detail. I like that when, because I did press detonator, I held it in so it went all the way through, so it's either a glitch or it's a really nice detail. That the sound delayed, because if you're right next to it then the sound's going to happen immediately, but we're quite far from it. So even when it blows up, it takes a second for the sound to actually reach us. Very small detail, I like it
They're
though.
to the right of the bus.
Is that a... I can't...
Good kill, Alex.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out who's who.
Good hit!
That... Oh, okay, I thought that didn't hit at all.
Check the windows.
What windows? Oh, windows of the car, you mean?
Alex, left side. Hit. AQ on the bus. Good kill, Alex.
Oh my god, it's like they blow up. It's so gruesome.
Inside the bus.
But obviously, for our benefit as the...
The wolf sent
I don't know what that
reinforcements.
did. It's a pretty decent... Well, not decent, it's a pretty good fucking sniper.
Hadir, pull your team back.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Do it.
There's way too many of
Ali,
them
fall
there.
back! Get out of there!
Shoot the engines. Stop them.
Aim for the engines, Alex!
What engines?
It's down. Good hit.
Where's the other one? Oh, I missed them. Throw a Molotov. I forgot we had Molotovs, I will not lie. Oh jeez. Can I climb this? A little bit. Ow. Oh, that's just a flag. Is it? I don't know how I went to the flag again. Jeez.
Mortars! Alex, take them out!
Hey.
Look for the muzzle flash when they fire.
Okay. There we are.
Eyes on. They're down.
I only got one of them.
Alex, there's another Al-Qatala mortar team. Take them out!
I know. Where are you at?
My sights.
I didn't get
Clear.
it.
They're down.
Negative. There's still a mortar out there.
No visual. What do you see?
600 meters. Movement. Near that blue house.
Okay.
On them.
That didn't get them.
Orders are clear.
Suicide truck. Left side. Left side. Stop that truck, Alex.
I'm trying.
Hit it again. Hit the truck. Hit the truck now.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Aim for the driver.
I am not succeeding in this. I assume that was a success.
Close call. Good shooting, Alex.
I apologize.
Or they wouldn't send these forces to clear the way.
Start
True.
planting IEDs, brother. Hadir and I will reinforce the perimeter, Alex. Get to the east bunker and resupply for the wolf.
Okie dokie. Okay, got my wee Molotovs. There's a carbine. A bison. Well, I obviously need the sniper, but I don't know what these other ones are. Bison. Red sighted dot. Red dotted sight. I think it's red dotted sight actually. Carbine's a shotgun, is it not? I think. The bison's making me think of Bichon Frise. The dog. That one's handy. That's carbine. M91. It's pretty good too. Okie dokie. Where's the Bichon? 336. 900. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go for the one that has the most bullets because that's handier to have. Alright, I think I'm mostly supplied. Or do I need to get something
More
specific?
explosives, Hadir?
Never too much. Same as before. Enemies get close, detonate them. Watch your distance.
I was about to press square, so thanks for
Alex.
letting me know.
Captain Price is calling on the radio. He says it's urgent.
Oh, shit. Okay, lovely. Where am I going?
Please.
Hello.
Echo 3-1 for actual.
Alex, the wolf fled the city. He's headed your way. The Russians are right behind him.
Get down!
Troops in contact, actual.
Stay low. Don't let him see you.
Copy. Far away.
I think he saw me.
He's headed your
Okay.
way.
Okay, okay.
Right behind him.
Get down!
Troops in...
If you've played Red Dead 2, you will know what I mean. So, slight spoilers. Reminded me of how a certain character dies that didn't get a cutscene for their death, and it kind of hit harder because obviously we don't know this character, but the effect feels similarly sudden, where it's like, oh shit. But if you've played Red Dead 2 or watched a playthrough of it, you know what I'm referring to. Reminded me of that.
Stay low. Don't let him see you.
Copy.
Did I crawl?
Stay covered!
Those shots came from the highway.
Oh jeez. I kind of need to get to the edge first. Right, where am I
Beating us
at?
off. Alex, find that sniper.
Yeah, I'm gonna find him with my little green sight.
He's
On him.
reflecting the sunlight. Look for the glint.
Wind shifted.
Shit.
It's much stronger now. You'll have
So
to
I need
adjust.
to go the opposite
More
direction.
notches to the left.
Reacquiring. He's repositioning.
I was about to say, how did he get over there?
He's repositioning.
Shit. Okay, so he's gonna continue moving around, which makes it a little harder, but, you know, it's a smart thing to do.
He's repositioning.
Oh!
Good kill, Alex.
Al-Qatala is regrouping across the highway.
This could be him.
Where is... Ah! Oh, I forgot I had to go the other direction. Who?
Russian mix.
Barkov's army will be here soon.
Okay, so either Barkov also hates the wolf,
Is there
or...
smoke? White smoke on the left.
Or he doesn't want us to take the
Alex,
win.
find a way to stop them.
How the hell am I gonna find a way to stop them? I have to look right at my screen.
Slow them down.
Ah, okay. You could have told me that first.
Keep it up, Alex.
Okay, he stopped.
They're concealing their advance.
I'm aware. I can see that. That just makes me being an idiot more obvious. Right.
Keep it up, Alex.
Okay. Pit stop. Stop 3 APCs with Hadir's sniper rifle. Yay! Yeah, we're not making that one. Did they just throw out smoke grenades from the truck? Bonk!
Enemy! I see them!
Oh, that's a lot of them. This kind of... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this reminds me of World at War. Because they were very... They weren't playing nice, obviously, with how brutal war is. Which, you know, helps with how brutal it is. But damn. Oh, jeez. I think his head came off. Ha! I didn't like that. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the detonating thingy. Oh. Didn't realize that it was... Oh. Shit. Ow. Bruh.
We cannot wait. I've got more firepower in the truck. Alex, follow me.
Okay, okay. I will do my best. Oh, hello.
Get to my truck, Alex.
Get to the chopper. Oh no. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Hi.
My truck is full of explosives. It's time to use them. Open the tailgate quickly. I'll cover us. Open it, Alex.
Russian gas?
Yes. And now we send it back to the Russians. The gas masks are in the bunker. Come quickly.
Hang on a second.
What is this?
He stole the gas.
What? The gas! If they can use it, so can we! Gas is there inside!
That... Wait, what? I don't know if I'm meant to get out of this or not, but I cannot figure out where I'm meant to go. What the fuck? Oh, oh dear. What the fuck? Like, he didn't even warn her.
Get off of me! How could you do this?
We had no choice, Farah. All bets are off now.
No.
That's not the point.
Sister.
See, this wouldn't have happened if you had fucking told her or just not used the gas at all, you twat.
Listen to me. I stole the gas from the Russians. To help us. Only to help us. Tell Farah. Tell her, Alex.
That's not how that works. As much as you want it to, that's not how that... 20 years ago? The fuck are we going 20 years ago back for? Are we little Farah? Oh god, are we gonna see her dad get killed? Oh my god! I don't know what I meant to do. Even if she can't get out this way, it brings attention to where she is.
There's a child down here! Hurry! Clear that rubble! Bring the saw! We've got someone here! Cover your eyes!
I've already been crying enough this week because of the book I was reading.
I see her! She's okay! It's a girl! Very young! Catch my door! Come on, get her out!
Rosenda! Rosenda!
The passer here! I got her! Give her to me! Oh, my sweet boy! Thank God you're back.
Mama!
No! 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 Wait! Where is my son? Where is your dear?
We left him home to study.
Find her, dear. And leave now, okay? Johnny! They are looking for resistant fighters! We have to go now! Okay, my son is still at home! I will help you, brother! This way!
Papa! I'm scared.
Don't be afraid, sweetheart. We're together.
Oh my god!
Sweetheart, I'll go ahead and make sure it's safe.
No,
Keep
please
behind
don't.
me.
Yes, Papa. I will.
Okay, that's my girl. Do as I say, and you will be safe.
Oh my god, we have to play as little Farah.
Let's go. This way. Now, sweetheart. Follow me. Don't let the Russians see you. Follow me, my dear. Cover your mouth, Farah. Don't breathe. It's poison.
Oh my god, you can see her hands.
Papa! I heard the bombs. I closed the windows, like you told me.
Good boy. We'll be safe from the gas for now. Come with me to the kitchen, both of you.
Where's Mama?
Mama's not coming. Sorry, my boy.
Why are they doing this, Papa?
They think we help the rebels.
Oh my god.
Take this
She's
map,
so much
okay?
smaller
Do
than
we
me.
have one for Farah?
Yes, you'll need your own. I'll help your sister.
Oh, that is, no. That is way too much of a parallel. I know that's the point, but oh my god. I don't even know what words I'm trying to get out because I want to talk. But I don't know what to say. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I just saw 20 notifications and then panicked a bit there for a second. That's really heartbreaking that in current time, like with Hadir having stolen the Russian gas, like you see what it did to your hometown. Literally, the mission's called Hometown. You see what it did. It took your own mother away, and you're willing to stoop to their level, to your enemy's level, just to get a higher advantage. That's not... I understand the point. I understand the want to win against your enemy, especially when they caused something like this. But you can't go to their same level, because if you do, then you become just like them. And I know people don't want to hear that, because there are many instances, either in real life or in a book or in movies, where the hero does the same thing that the villain did, but they're praised for it. That's not how that works. I'm sorry, it's not. And I don't exactly hate Hadir right now. He might become an actual villain later, I don't fucking know. But like, I'm not villainizing him in an actual evil way. It's more just, how could you betray your own sister like that? And not even warn her. Like, she didn't know about it either. She could have died from that gas. Thankfully, she's just unconscious, but like, she suffered from this too. You can't just... And then the whole mask thing of like, does Farah not have one as well? And he never gave her one in present time until she was already coughing from the gas. Is this the same gas? Because it was green as well, I'm pretty sure. I know it's only been a few seconds, but I'm pretty sure it was green in present time too. And they used green gas here. Did he literally reuse the exact same gas the Russians used on his hometown? On his people? Like, who knows? We only saw Farah and Alex and Hadir. He could have just killed his own people as well. Just to win that one small fight. Are you really willing to risk that? Clearly, but like... Oh my god. But it's breaking my heart to playing
Use them if we get
little
separated.
Farah.
Cross the bridge and go to the mountains. We'll be safe there. Come.
What if they catch us, Papa?
They will take you away and lock you up.
I mean, they just shot at children. I don't think they would just lock them up.
Listen, I know. We'll come back. I promise. Hadir, you be strong for your sister now, okay? You keep Mama here and you keep this clear. That's how we survive. You understand?
Yes, Papa.
Listen, when we get outside, you stay with me, okay?
Papa!
Get behind me! Please. There's no one here. It's only my children, please.
Hide.
Where? I don't know where to hide. Okay, I should have thought of that. She's small enough that she would be able to fit under the bed. And I took too long, so...
Ребенок здесь. Убить его. Нет? Нет.
Am I meant to get a...
Тогда я принесу только одного.
Huh? I'm so confused. I'm too stupid for this. Oh, okay, I have to attack him. She should not have to do this as a child. Oh my god. How old is she? I didn't sneak attack him. That was my bad. I know I can't stand there. I'm just trying to get out. Hello. I'm way too dumb for this.
Don't run away from me. This is how I deal with rats. Go ahead and hide, bitch. There you are.
I sneak attacked him.
Try to kill me. Where's
Stab him, Farah! Kill him! Yes, Farah! Again, sister! It's working! Sister!
Just your little man!
Don't be afraid. We are together. Okay. Let's check his body. He's too heavy. We have to go. Got it. Come on. We'll go through the poppies. They'll hide us. Let's go.
No child should have to do that. Ever.
Baba?
And he was unconscious when that happened too.
You have to get up.
I can't. I can't go with you.
What do we do?
You survive. Whatever it takes. Never back down.
Goodbye, Daddy. I love you. I can't reach the ladder. Come, I'll lift you.
Oh, and she's in little wellies.
Try to pry it open. You can do it, sister. Farah, wait! There are soldiers.
Марков хочет ликвидировать всех.
Okay, we can go.
Oh my god.
Just stay quiet. We'll be safe. You can make it. Just stay down.
Он не отвечает. Как вы его упустили? Он на начале станции.
Good, good. I don't think they saw us.
Начни с этого дома. Руки вверх, пропал боец. Стоит.
Brother, we need to go.
Oh, is that his friend? Because it looks a bit around his age.
It isn't fair. They just kill everything.
Oh my god, can we not even mercy kill him? Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Hey!
Вряд ли они что-то знают. Тихо. Сюда идет летун. Прочесать местность. Сопротивление. Ничего сложного. Женщины, дети идут к машинам. Полный комплект.
Ready? Let's go. They're here. I'll go first to make sure it's safe.
How old are they even meant to be?
Are you hurt? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I understand you want to survive, but you do not rip a mask off of a fucking child.
Don't worry. Air is safe.
Oh my god. Could be overthinking this. That looks way too similar to the location we were just in, where we got attacked and Hadir set off the gas. Are you meaning to tell me that not only did they have to make their hometown a base of operations in a war, so they have like no good memories anymore, but also that he just re-gassed their own home again? This looks way too similar to where we were just at.
Get over there! Against the bar! Don't try anything, understand? You two! Against the bar! We didn't do anything! We're not fighters! Please! Please! Shut up!
We have to go through the barn. Don't let them see.
Those
Okay?
responsible were tracked back to this village. If you harbor terrorists, you're beating up here. Wait!
If we run away, they'll catch us. We need that truck. They'll hear you coughing. I will go. Find the gun. And if you get scared, use the phone to distract them. Don't get caught. I won't.
Эй, посмотри! Я нашел револьвер! Ага, сам он и пальцем не пошевельнет. Ты глянь, прямо ноль.
I obviously understand the why, but I really, really hate that they're so calm, because that's a trauma response to stay calm so that you can, you know.
I need that gun.
What gun?
Как ты думаешь, что это было?
Без понятия. Может, животное?
Не похоже на животное.
Сверчок, наверное.
Слишком светло. Они выходят по ночам.
Может, газа нанюхать?
Какой сверчок? Ты что, газа надышался?
It's just so eerie that they're so calm, but they have to stay alive.
Ничего не найдено. Где-то там был.
Пошли.
Oh my god. This is cool though, that she can climb under the car. Do I shoot them?
Go! Андрей! Нет! Get back out here!
She's just a kid.
Think you can get
You did it!
Again, small detail. There's a lot more of a kickback because she's never used a fucking gun before.
Let's get out of here!
Do they even know how to drive?
Возьмите его!
Oh Jesus, it's Markov.
Let go! No! Get off me! Farah!
So you are the little devils that killed my soldiers. Отлично.
Where is he? Where is he?
God, Farah.
Hadir! Hadir!
Stop!
Manek!
Stop, Farah! Stop!
You can't be with it! It was Hadir. Hadir is the thief. I'm sorry, Captain. I didn't know.
There's no way you could have known.
It's okay, Farah.
Oh my
We'll get him.
We need to unhouse this target. Now!
I do love that Price immediately believed her. That she genuinely didn't know that he was the
My brother always
thief.
wanted to fight without rules. Now he's broken all of them.
Hadir went north. He was picked up by AQ fighters in the foothills.
Voluntarily or by force?
We don't know.
I'm sorry, Farah.
Oh jeez, my game's glitching.
Your brother
is a terrorist.
Is an American asset who is either with or in terrorist hands.
Hadir's fight's not with us. He
Okay.
could have killed everyone when he stole the gas.
The
but he
game's
chose
sort
not
of
to.
lagging now.
I was there, trying to stop it.
Why didn't you tell me?
We believed it was Al-Qatala. We didn't know it was him.
We know now. We're going
Oh,
after
at the
him
start of the
tonight.
game.
I'll come with you.
You'll be hunting your own brother.
He is not my brother. Not anymore.
Oh my god.
Barkov's gonna put a bounty on his head.
All right, well, let's get him first.
Any further complications and we're at war with Russia.
Well, that don't complicate it.
The fucking smile.
We take care of our own here.
Well, usually what that means.
It does here. All Farah and the team. Try not ask him.
Oh hell yeah, we're a full team now.
Fine. You have execute authority.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, let's brief up.
Why did they all stand up to then sit down?
He was in possession of the remaining stolen gas when he made direct contact with Al-Qatala's most brutal enforcer, the Butcher. Surveillance tracked their vehicles to a residential complex in the Akros Mountains, believed to be the Wolf stronghold.
So he's working with the
Farah
wolf.
will hold orbit for secondary clearance, while Bravo 6 leads the assault force to locate the chemical agents, retrieve Hadir, and kill the wolf.
We're in the AO. Lights out.
Let's nail this bastard. Actual to 3-1, hold orbit.
Okay, leaving it there for tonight. We got a few missions done actually. We got 6 missions done. Lovely. Oh my god. I have to pee so badly. Right, well this video is obviously longer than usual. Jesus. I mean, if you played or watched me play, why are you still saying I've only played the game for 9 minutes? If you've watched my playthrough of the original trilogy, me crying at Call of Duty isn't like a something new. But jeez, if you get me with like a family betrayal or having to see a child deal with something like that, clearly it gets me. Holy shit. Okay, firstly, from this one, I'm taking this more as a remake than a reboot because Imran hasn't come up, Makarov hasn't come up, Shepard hasn't come up. All the big bads that were in the OG haven't shown up at all. That doesn't mean they won't ever show up, but they haven't shown up yet. So, I'm taking this more as a remake than a reboot. I can't understand. Well, I can see the thought process of just, especially because his dad literally last words were literally whatever it takes. Don't back down. I think it was actually flipped the other way. Yeah, he didn't mean necessarily use their weapons against them. It's also not great to gas your own hometown a second time 20 years later. But now I'm scared of what fucking Barkov did to them when they were children. Because clearly he probably, knowing him, because they like doing this for villains where if you manage to like kill some of their soldiers or whatever, they'll see it as like, oh, you have potential. So they'll try and train you to be one of their soldiers. Also, for anyone who is curious, probably not, but the book I was referencing as to having cried quite a lot this week is The Cruel Prince and The Lost Sisters, the little novella that takes place right after. If you're in books, you probably know what it is. If you're not, then I'm not going to spoil it. I just got really attached to the series, and it's quite sad from the get-go. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm just really sensitive at the minute, or or what, but fucking hell. Okay, so Big Bad currently is Barkov plus the wolf. They're working together, I think. Pretty sure that's that last brief said it'll probably show up again when I do the next part as like the opening cinematic. So they're working together. Hadir is now... Oh wait, no. Barkov's doing his own thing. Hadir's working with the wolf. So was he part of the mission of him escaping? Because he wasn't there. He was out shooting and fighting with everyone else, but that doesn't mean he couldn't have given the orders. I'm really hurt for her, Farah, to be honest, because you both went through the exact same thing, and one of you responded by, I will become a mirror of them in a ways. Like, I'll use what they create against them. But it really, I am so curious on how Price knows Farah, and like how they came to be, because he clearly really trusts her and she trusts him, so that's not based off of like a one-time thing of teaming up. They know each other at least probably like 2 years, 3 years. I don't even know how to articulate my thoughts right now, because it's like it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. now. This is I think my longest Call of Duty playthrough that I've ever done. I don't know yet. I'd have to check. I'd have to check. But yeah, I'm very sad. Honestly, you just have to put a child in an extremely heartbreaking situation, and you've got tears in me. It is that simple. I don't think it was written badly. It's just because I know some people would be like, "Oh, that's a cheap way to get tears." I don't know who would say that, or if that's the way they would go about it. But there are some people that exist that are like, well, actually. Best example is my dad, because he's very much that's the work of Satan with like movies and games and shit, even though he plays the games, because he's the fucker that got me into games. But now he's full extremist Christian. But like he would a lot of the time, like for Sucker Punch, the movie, I know a lot of people don't like that. One of my favourite heartbreaking movies. A bit of a guilty pleasure. Could it have been done differently and better? Sure. There's definitely lost potential there. But I still think it was a good, decent movie. It just shreds your heart to pieces. But a character dies in that movie. I don't remember if she's the first one to die. Like the first character in the movie, because there's multiple that die in the movie. But like I don't remember if she's the first one to die or not. She dies, and I really, really liked her character. And I was bawling. The way I was crying there now, actually, of just trying to pay attention, but the tears are just streaming. And my dad came into the living room, because I was watching it on my own at his, and he came into the living room and he's like, "Why are you crying at a fake character?" And I'm like, "Because the story's heartbreaking. That's why." Because I cared about the character, and he views like caring for characters and stories as stupid because they're not real. And it's like, it's not as simple as that, because like this situation with Urzikstan, which I actually need to look up whether or not that's based on something real, because someone made a comment. I don't know what parts of these will be based off of actual events or if they're making them up. So, Pivotal Level mentions a highway in the fictional country of Urzikstan? What do you mean fictional country of Urzikstan? Isn't Urzikstan a real thing? Where Russian forces killed civilians and soldiers fleeing a town. Okay, I haven't gotten to this point yet, so Modern Warfare 2019 fully lies about a US war crime in its campaign by saying the Russians committed said war crime. Sounds about right. As we can very clearly see in today's case, America just blames Russia for fucking everything. Same with China. But they mention the Highway to Death, or Highway of Death, something. That's the mission name. haven't gotten to that yet, so I need to keep my ears and eyes open for that one to see how it's portrayed, because you can take real life events, because this is the reason why I bring it up. Someone commented in my first part that the game was a disappointment because they utilized real life events and switched them. You can't do that. Unfortunately, you really, really, really can't, because it makes you look like a fucking cunt. I would be perfectly fine if, like, they showed events where war crimes are committed, but they're actually shown as being accurate to real life, because there's games that mess about with reality a bit. For example, Assassin's Creed. I know, fully different stories, but early Assassin's Creed especially dealt with real events in a way, mostly real events of deaths for specific people. They changed how they died because it involved this assassin now rather than how history we know it as killed them. They still killed them. All they did was change how they got there. Not what they did, not how it came about, like why they would be killed. They were still assholes. Nothing about what they were as a person changed. The only thing that changed is what killed them. They still got killed. That's different than taking an event, switching who the bad guys are entirely, and then calling it a day because it's a game. If they just made up random events and it happened to be that the Russians in the game committed a war crime and it wasn't based on a real life event, it was just its own event in the game, that's one thing. That is just because you can write anyone as being the bad guy in a game or a movie or whatever, but when you're utilizing an actual event, you need to be very careful and you can't just switch it. I'm trying to think of other examples, but the only examples I can think of are completely separate genres and reasons for switches not working. But the most recent one that I can think of, this is so fucking stupid, because it has nothing to do with horror, but the most recent one that I can think of is the Wuthering Heights movie. I know. No one gives a shit, because I think most of the people who watch my videos, specifically my Call of Duty games, are men. I don't think you'd be interested in Wuthering Heights, but to summarise, from what I've gathered, because I've only started reading the book, but it deals a lot with like classism and racism and delving into that and how people were treated at the time. Our main characters aren't good people. They're both kind of fucked in the head due to their environments. But Heathcliff, the main guy, keeps being whitewashed, and he's black, or at the very least dark-skinned, in the book. There's a reason for it though. And no, I'm not bringing this up as to talk about Gaz being black now. I do not give two fucks that Gaz is now black. It changes nothing about his character because this is a new Gaz, for one thing. Secondly, the fact he was white in the first game never was a thing. Like, there was no attachment to the fact he was white. He's still English. That's it. Gaz is still English in this. Doesn't matter that he's black. So get the fuck over yourself. And people who keep excluding him and putting Koenig into fanfictions or edits instead of Gaz, an actual main character, when Koenig isn't even in the campaign. I know this because people kept talking about it in comments of edits of like, hey, he's not in the campaign at all. He's just in Warzone. If you keep replacing him, a white dude taking out the black guy, you're just racist. This has nothing to do with the fact that you don't like Gaz's character. No. If you're taking him out to replace him with another white guy, you're racist. If you take him out because you just don't like the character, you're still racist, because he's still a prominent part of the game. You can not like his character and still acknowledge his existence. But that's not why I'm bringing up Heathcliff. His entire being, like the reason why he's a dick, how he grew up, a lot of it surrounds the fact that he was poor, I'm pretty sure. I haven't read it in a while, and I haven't finished it, but like, I think he was pretty poor, and he was black. People were really racist to him and abused the shit out of him. That changed how he behaved, and dictated how he treated people. That plays a prominent part in his story. If you take out the fact that he's black, which now gets rid of the racism plot, and how that changes how people treated him, you've now changed a massive part of that story. And again, I know that has absolutely nothing to do with war and war crimes. It's just the most recent example of switching things that should not be switched because now you've changed the narrative. Russia isn't exactly great, just to be clear. They're not great army-wise. The people as a people, I'm not talking about you. When I say like, oh, Russia sucks, I'm talking about the army and the government. Same thing with Americans, like, oh, American fucking sucks. So far, feels like something Russia would do, like what they're doing. It also feels like something America would do. So I'm a fucking idiot. Right. So, I haven't decided where in the video I am placing this. If I'm placing it right after the mission, or if I'm placing it in my thoughts section of the video. I'm currently exporting my game footage because on PlayStation you can't record longer than an hour at a time, so I recorded for like 2 hours and a quarter or something, and I have to put all of the footage of the game into one video to combine them and export that as its video. I do the same thing with my recordings here, and then I edit them together to make the actual video. I'm probably gonna put it at the end because even though there's a chance someone's gonna make comment before they actually finish the video, I'm just gonna put it in the thoughts section anyways because this happened after filming. So I was talking about how someone had commented, I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but someone had commented on the first part of this series about how they used real life events and mischaracterized them. And I didn't look up which ones they were yet because, and it's gonna sound awful, but I didn't want spoilers. And I know that sounds horrible because it's a real life thing, but I wouldn't have reacted the same way as I did if I had known what the situation was. And when I looked up at the end of the video what some of the incidents were for the 2019 game, the ones I was given were like the embassy and the Piccadilly, which don't seem to have gotten as bad of a reception as Highway of Death. This one got a lot of shit, and as I also said at the end of the video, we aren't taught all of history. A lot of it we have to figure out ourselves, and we don't know we need to figure it out until someone else has already fucking told us we need to figure that out. So I thought because I had missed the titles of the game, I hadn't actually missed them, but at the end of the video I don't remember the titles of the chapters, if you will. Like I don't remember the titles of the missions. So when Highway of Death popped up, firstly, I didn't know before recording that video that was one of the missions that involved something from real life, so didn't pick up on it like, oh, I need to pay attention to this specifically. Secondly, I couldn't remember the mission name, so when I looked up what missions had somewhat realism in it from something in real life, seeing Highway of Death didn't click for me because I didn't remember seeing that name for the mission. So I did play Highway of Death, and that is the one that has gotten the most issues. So I'm gonna put in here now, seeing as I've already played that mission and know what happened in the mission. I sometimes miss little tiny things, so I think it's Russians, because the post that I said I'd found of someone saying that they switched American soldiers to Russian soldiers in this game. So the Russians, who I am pretty sure are the ones we were shooting at that entire mission, are actually supposed to be Americans. It's not in the same location. This is the real thing is in Iraq, whereas this is in Urzikstan. What happens is the issue. Also, apparently there's been debates whether or not this is an actual war crime or not. Regardless, it's still not good. So, Highway of Death in real life is a 6-lane highway connecting Kuwait and Iraq, officially known as Highway 80. It runs from Kuwait city to the border town of Safwan in Iraq, and then on to the Iraqi city of Basra. The road was used by Iraqi armoured divisions for the 1990 invasion of Kuwait. I have no idea what that's about. This is just to tell you what it is first. And I'm also on Wikipedia. But it was repaired after the Gulf War and used by US and British forces in the initial stages of the 2003 invasion of Iraq. During the American-led coalition offensive in the Persian Gulf War, American, Canadian, British and French aircraft and ground forces attacked retreating Iraqi military personnel attempting to leave Kuwait on the night of February 26th or 27th. So I'm assuming it's like midnight, or both days. 1991, resulting in the destruction of hundreds of vehicles and the deaths of many of their occupants. Between 1,400 and 2,000 vehicles were hit or abandoned on the main highway 80 north of Al-Jahra. The scenes of devastation on the road are some of the most recognizable images of the war. Many Iraqi soldiers successfully escaped across the Euphrates River, and the US Defense Intelligence Agency estimated that upwards of 70,000 to 80,000 troops from defeated divisions in Kuwait might have fled to Basra, evading capture. So, I'm going through the whole thing, because I'm making damn sure that we all know, not just me, because I didn't fucking know this shit. And I know that's going to sound ridiculous. How do you not know what the Highway of Death is? How do you not know anything about the Iraqi war? We weren't taught it. Literally weren't taught it. And I wasn't really a war film person, so I didn't even know the fake versions. I just didn't know anything about it, especially because growing up, war really scared me, so I avoided anything about it. And it still scares me now, but now it scares me enough that I actually want to learn about it, so I know. You know? But, so, Highway 80. And yes, I am just reading the entire thing of Wikipedia. You can look it up yourself if you want to, instead of just hearing me read it. But if you get me bothered, then I'm just going to read it out. You'll get a few stutters along the way. The attack began on February 26th, when A6 intruder, I don't know what that means, the A-6 intruder attack jets of the United States Marine Corps 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing blocked the head and tail of the column on Highway 80, bombarding a massive vehicle column of mostly Iraqi regular army forces with Mk-20 Rockeye cluster bombs, effectively boxing in the Iraqi forces in an enormous traffic jam and thereby setting up targets for subsequent airstrikes. Over the next 10 hours, scores of US Marine, US Air Force and US Navy aircraft from the USS Ranger CVA-61 attacked the convoy using a variety of weapons. Vehicles surviving the air attacks were later engaged by arriving coalition ground units. I'm assuming that means the ones that are like US, UK, French, like they're mixed coalition. When most of the vehicles that managed to evade the traffic jam and continue to drive on the road north were targeted individually, the road bottleneck near the Mutla Ridge police station was reduced to a long, uninterrupted line of more than 300 stuck and abandoned vehicles, sometimes called the Mile of Death. The death toll from the attack remains unknown, probably because they know how fucking awful it would be to see the number, so they're keeping that shit quiet. British journalist Robert Fisk said he lost count of the Iraqis' corpses crammed into the smouldering wreckage or slumped face down in the sand at the main site, and saw hundreds of corpses strewn up the road all the way to the Iraqi border. American journalist Bob Drogan reported seeing scores of dead soldiers in and around the vehicles, mangled and bloated in the drifting desert sands. A 2003 study by the Project of Defense Alternatives, PDA, estimated fewer than 10,000 people rode in the cut-off main caravan, and when the bombing started, most simply left their vehicles to escape through the desert or into the nearby swamps, where some died from their wounds and some were later taken prisoner. According to PDA, while the often repeated estimate of the numbers of 200 to 300 killed in the attack, originally reported in the Washington Post by Michael Kelly, fits roughly with the reported observations of journalists on the ground. A minimum death toll of at least 500 to 600 seems more plausible. In 1993, the Washington Post interviewed an Iraqi survivor of the attacks. There were hundreds of cars destroyed, soldiers screaming. It was night time as the bombs fell, lighting up charred cars, bodies on the side of the road. Soldiers sprawled on the ground, hit by cluster bombs as they tried to escape from their vehicles. I saw hundreds of soldiers like this, but my main target was to reach Basra, we arrived on foot. Now Highway 8. Iraqi forces, including the elite Iraqi Republican Guard's 1st Armored Division, Hammurabi, were trying to either redeploy or escape on and near Highway 8, the continuation of Highway 80 in Iraq. They were engaged over a much larger area in smaller groups by US artillery units and a battalion of AH-64 Apache attack helicopters. Hundreds of predominantly military Iraqi vehicles grouped in defensive formations of approximately a dozen vehicles were then systematically destroyed along a 50-mile stretch of the highway and nearby desert. PDA estimated the number killed there to be in the range of 300 to 400 or more, bringing the likely total number of fatalities along both highways to at least 800 or 1,000. A large column composed of remnants of the Hammurabi division attempting to withdraw to safety in Baghdad were also engaged and obliterated deep inside Iraqi territory. So that's what happened, and it was committed by Americans. We don't have in the game, we don't have a bombs dropping thing. We don't have a cutting off the highway situation where they're trapped in the highway. They utilized a location to simulate it. Even the first picture, hang on, I need to go back up to it now. That photo right there, which I could very easily just put into the video itself, but I couldn't be bothered, looks so much like that road along the highway in the game. Like it's set up to look like it, even if some of the parts in this moment of history weren't in the game. Location is clearly inspired by it. Like, and the name, they named it Highway of Death, so it's either meant to be like a, oh, do you remember this location, and set it up to look like that because it's set in 2019. So this has already happened if you really think about it that way. They've changed it from Americans being the culprits and them actually being helpful to now it being Russians that did it. And that is a constant thing. I more did it as a joke. I think it was in, I can't remember if it was in an OG Modern Warfare playthrough or if it was one of the Black Ops playthroughs or something. I know it was in something. Actually, I think it was in my Resident Evil Infinite Darkness reactions. I can't remember. No, that was me complaining about China getting the blame for everything. But like, I know I said it somewhere that like Russia and China constantly get the blame for shit that the current president of America does, and people act like he doesn't. It's very weird and very culty. It's everywhere. American soldiers, there's never a moment for American soldiers to be portrayed as being the bad guys, even though we know now that war on Iraq and on Iran about like nuclear war or nuclear weapons was bullshit. They wanted minerals, but they staged a war to start it because they wanted fucking minerals, and they knew that if they just went in and took the minerals they would look like the bad guys, so they did stuff to force a war that they won so that they would look like the good guys, or like that was a fair fight kind of crap. So you're taking away American responsibility for this fucking disgusting thing. Because if you really think about it, which you shouldn't have to think of this hard, because I thought of it immediately. It's called having a brain, which I occasionally have. My 2 brain cells are always fighting for last place. If you switched the parties and it was Americans who'd been trapped with bombs on a highway and were just run down with different types of weapons all night, all day, on 2 different highways, you'd defend yourself. Because I know for a fact some fucking racist is probably thinking, oh well, it was Iraqis though, and like they started the war or whatever. I don't even care how the war started. It doesn't matter. It doesn't excuse this shit. And yes, I consider this a war crime, because the whole point of war crimes is so that it holds you accountable as well for your own choices. So like the whole parachute thing, if someone's coming down in a parachute, you actually can't shoot them. You can, but it would be a war crime if you did, because they're not armed. If they come down on a gun, then yeah, technically you can shoot them because they're armed. You kind of have to work with the balance when you're parachuting down. So you have to let them land because they're unarmed. if you shoot someone who's unarmed, that's a war crime. That's how I understand it anyways. I'll look it up in a second. Like, they exist for a reason. When someone's starting to surrender or running away, you're not meant to shoot them because they're actively disengaging with the fight. If you take them prisoner, then yeah, sure, whatever, but that's still fucked up. I just don't like war at all, but like, taking them prisoner and slaughtering them, they are two different things. One is definitely probably worse. Honestly, I would rather be killed than taken prisoner and be a prisoner of war, because I mean, look at what happened with Gaza. I can't actually say that place's name properly because I know it has like a ha sound, but I'm also trying to be quiet, so I'm not trying to mispronounce the name. I just can't actually get that sound out of my mouth. They were treated horribly. Prisoners of war are always treated horribly, except apparently Israeli prisoners of war. They seemed like they actually got fed and were at least given a bed. It's fucked up entirely. We'll run across the controversies section of the Wikipedia page. Just so we all have that knowledge, you know. Controversy rose on the destruction of the Iraqi forces in the Highway of Death. Commentators argued that the destruction of the returning Iraqi units was a disproportionate use of force, saying that they were retreating from Kuwait in compliance with UN Resolution 660, which was passed. It had been followed by UN resolutions continuing the UN's demands that Iraq retreat from Kuwait before UN Resolution 678 authorized UN member states to use all necessary means to remove Iraqi forces. Other criticisms levied were that the column included Kuwaiti hostages and civilian refugees, with the latter reported to have included women and children, family members of pro-Iraqi PLO, not sure what that means, aligned Palestinian militants, and Kuwaiti collaborators who had fled shortly before the returning Kuwaiti authorities pressured nearly 200,000 Palestinians to leave Kuwait. Activist and former United States Attorney General Ramsey Clark argued that the attacks violated the Third Geneva Convention, Article 3, which prohibits killing soldiers placed hors de combat, out of combat, due to sickness, wounds, detention, or any other cause. However, other commentators point out that under current international law, retreating is explicitly a military action, and thus retreating soldiers are not out of combat. Fuck you. I don't care whether or not it was considered a Geneva Convention or if it wasn't considered a war crime. It's a fucking dickish thing to do when you started the war. This is to Americans, by the way. You started it. You caused this shit. I don't know about this thing with Kuwait. I mean, the Highway of Death. You caused it. You slaughtered so many people, whether they had a gun in their hand or not. Geneva Protocol Article 41.2 defines hors de combat. I don't actually know how that's pronounced, by the way. As a person who is in the power of an adverse party, is expressing an intention to surrender, or is incapacitated. However, it explicitly includes that hostile acts or attempting to escape, retreat, removes this protected status. I think that should be bullshit. What do you mean retreating isn't considered? Because they're gonna run. That's how I would run. You have a gun pointed at me. You're shooting at me. You don't care whether or not I'm a civilian or a bad person. You don't care. Additionally, journalist Seymour Hersh, citing American witnesses, alleged that a platoon of U.S. Bradley fighting vehicles from the 1st Brigade, 24th Infantry Division opened fire on a large group of more than 350 disarmed Iraqi soldiers who had surrendered at a makeshift military checkpoint after fleeing the devastation on Highway 8 on February 27th, apparently killing several soldiers. Yeah, probably because they needed to get the fuck out. Again, switch the spots. If that was Americans being held, they would have fought back. Why is it considered self-defense for them but not for Iraqis? Regardless of the fighting, who started the fighting, I just want people to stop being fucking assholes. Jesus Christ. That though, that's fucking disgusting. You just murdered 350 people who didn't have weapons, who were actively surrendering. You've got no sympathy from me whatsoever. The US military intelligence personnel who were manning the checkpoint claimed they too were fired on from the same vehicles and barely fled by car during the incident. Journalist Georgianne Geyer criticized Hersh's article, saying that he offered no real proof at all that such charges, which were aired, investigated, and then dismissed by the military after the war, are true. Of course it was. Because they can't have their little fucking egos hurt by being called out when they did something atrocious. Before the US military police were deployed to guard the wreckage, looting of functional Iraqi weapons took place. Lovely. Coalition leader General Norman Schwarzkopf stated in 1995, "The first reason why we bombed the highway coming north out of Kuwait is because there was a great deal of military equipment on that highway, and I had given orders to all my commanders that I wanted every piece of Iraqi equipment that we could possibly destroy. Secondly, this was not a bunch of innocent people just trying to make their way back across the border to Iraq. This was a bunch of rapists, murderers, and thugs who had ripped and pillaged downtown Kuwait City, and now were trying to get out of the country before they were caught. How do you know that? Because there's no guarantee you're just making that bullshit up, because that is always the go-to. In England, in Ireland, literally everywhere, the second you're not white, and any excuse to be belligerent, even if they happen to be that, the fact that that is always the go-to insult of, well, they're rapists, that's all they do. They steal and they rape and they beat. So do you, but you're white, so it's okay. Go fuck yourself. And they could very well have been those people. That doesn't take away from the brutality of what you just did. They're doing everything to excuse it. According to the Foreign Policy Research Institute, however, appearances were deceiving. Post-war studies found that most of the wrecks on the Basra roadway had been abandoned by Iraqis before being strafed, and that actual enemy casualties were low. Further, opinion surveys showed that American support for the war was largely unaffected by the images. Arab and Muslim public opinion was, of course, another matter, about which Powell may have been rightly concerned. Photojournalist Peter Turnley published photographs of the mass burials at the scene, and he wrote, "I flew from my home in Paris to Riyadh when the ground war began, and arrived at the Mile of Death very early in the morning on the day the war stopped. Few other journalists were there when I arrived at this incredible scene, with carnage that was strewn all over. On this mile stretch were cars and trucks with wheels still turning and radios still playing. Bodies were scattered along the road. Many have asked how many people died during the war with Iraq, and the question has never been well answered. That first morning, I saw and photographed a US military graves detail burying many bodies in large graves. I don't recall seeing many television images of these human consequences, nor do I remember many photographs of these casualties being published." And Times Magazine commented, "The pictures were among the most stunning to come out of the Gulf War. Mile after mile of burned, smashed, shattered vehicles of every description. Tanks, armoured cars, trucks, autos, even stolen Kuwaiti fire trucks, littering the highway from Kuwait City to Basra. To some Americans, the pictures were also sickening. Why only to some? That should have disgusted anyone. And the fact they said it was stunning." After the war, correspondents did find some cars and trucks with burned bodies, but also many vehicles that had been abandoned. Their occupants had fled on foot, and the American planes often did not fire at them. There we go. In popular media on the Wikipedia, in the 2019 video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare, a fictional depiction of a similar event in the fictional Middle Eastern country of Urzikstan is named the Highway of Death, with the attack carried out by Russian forces. The depiction led to criticism, including accusations of historical revisionism. That's all that's on the Wikipedia. Obviously, there's gonna be more of it than that, but that's enough. That should be enough. It doesn't matter that this is in a fictional world, or that this isn't in Iraq, or this isn't American soldiers. The fact you're taking an actual event and switching, because if this was like, for example, in Game of Thrones, first thing that popped into my head, if this is Game of Thrones, and you do a similar event to this, depending on how you interpret it, so long as you make sure the ones who are actually bad are interpreted as bad, which is what Modern Warfare did do, but that's where the issue ends and when it starts, because if you do the right order and like whoever the person who's bad, which in this case is the fucking Americans, I don't care if the Iraqis that you killed were criminals. You still committed a fucking atrocious crime, and that doesn't change that just because you did it to murderers. Because honestly, for rapists, I don't really care, but like I said, they use that as an excuse all the time of calling them the most egregious things ever. If they had done that, and it was American soldiers in the game that had done that, people wouldn't have a problem. The issue is that you changed who the bad guy is to someone who Americans constantly put the blame on, or one of the many people that they put the blame on. But if it was in like Game of Thrones, and they did a similar situation, and the people who were killing on the highway, like killing the people on the highway, were depicted as the bad guys, there wouldn't be an issue because they're giving a new depiction of a horror story from history, but still doing it respectfully to a degree. This fully depends on how it's like done, but like that could be considered respectful. But this is in, yes, a fictional story, but it's in our real world. Those events are very real. You cannot just change it because you think, oh well, this is a really interesting plotline. Write out your own fucking ones. Apparently Urzikstan's not real. I feel like Urzikstan's real. I feel like that does exist because it's saying it's a fictional place, but I think it is a real place. Oh, it is actually a fictional country in Call of Duty, the Call of Duty universe as a whole. Okay, I'm just an idiot then. But I did say don't talk to me about geography because I haven't a fucking clue. But it's based off of, like, they're in Syria, so it's also pretty reminiscent actually of what happened in Gaza. The Israeli soldiers continuously bombed them, even when they were retreating. They then lied to them that, oh, this is a safe place for you to come to, and then bombed and shot them there as well. Like, you can't take things like that and not take it seriously. You just don't have a heart if you don't. And I know that people are gonna call me a hypocrite for continuing the series, because I will, but I will continue to look up the stuff that happens in the game once I've finished it, to like see what is based on real life, how they interpreted it, how it was supposed to be interpreted, and then how it actually fucking looks. Because I'm not gonna ignore it, but I'm also not gonna waste like £40, maybe a little more, on 3 games. Because I've had them bought for I think about a year now. I'm not gonna let that go to waste, because that would just annoy the shit out of me. Plus, I am playing it to compare it to the OG. I am aware that it might seem hypocritical for me to continue the series. However, I will be continuing it with my eyes and ears open, and continuously looking up what really happened, if it involves or is based off of something in real life, and how they did it, and whether or not it was good or bad. So far, most of them were fine because they were based off of like types of situations, like the Piccadilly. That's not based off of one particular situation, it's based off of events, plural. Highway of Death. The fact you even called that mission the same fucking name is disgusting. Like, I would never have known that that was a thing in Iraq because I wasn't taught, but also I wouldn't have fucking known that situation happened at all if that person hadn't commented. So cheers for that. But like, someone had also replied to them basically calling them dramatic, and I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, I don't want to get political on here. Sorry, but life is fucking political, especially right now. You cannot say, oh, I'm not political. To me, that's just, oh, I don't give a fuck what happens to anyone until it happens to me. That is what that says to me. But when you're playing a game that's about war, especially modern warfare, it's supposed to be in modern time. That's what it's based around. Because like Ghosts and Infinite Warfare, they're still based on war, so there's certain things still that you need to be careful about. But you can get away with some stuff because you're in space or in an apocalyptic world. Like, things are different. You are currently in the modern world of war in this trilogy and in the OG trilogy, which is not innocent, by the way, because I found recently, I don't know his name, but I found a YouTuber who's like, he does a video where he points out all the war crimes in the Call of Duty games, and I knew that they were in there because I've played the games. I know that some of them are war crimes that they commit. They're war criminals, they all are, but I watched the first one and I was like, damn, okay, there was way more than I fucking thought of. So like I am watching that because I don't want to not be informed. Yes, I'm enjoying the story as itself and how the characters are going through it and their interactions with each other and stuff. But I am stupid, but I'm not dumb. I don't want to not be informed. I don't want to go through the game thinking, oh, it's just a game. No, especially when you're basing things off of real life. Because that is absolutely based off of the Highway of Death. You called it Highway of Death. There's no way out of that. Absolutely not. Sorry, but that's just a fact. Which really fucking hurts because, well, I don't have an attachment to like Activision or Infinity Ward or something. I don't have an attachment to the companies. It's the story that is the reason I even got the reboots in the first place, because of the OG. But like, you're telling me that, here's the thing, they didn't even have to fucking do that. Look, other than how that was handled, because Russia gets blamed on literally everything, when America has done so much fucking awful on their own, they don't need to blame anyone. Besides how that was handled and the fact that that exists, the story so far and how it's done isn't Modern Warfare. Not like not that it doesn't make sense. It's not a reboot, is what I mean. You don't have Crew Expendable, which is technically also a war crime. That whole mission is. You literally kill 2 people in their sleep. You don't have that. You don't get to see poor Paul Jackson have to deal with a fucking nuclear bomb and just doesn't make it. Which I found recently, he was actually supposed to survive a little longer from that explosion, but they cut it. That would have broke my heart even more, I'm not even gonna lie. It's not a reboot. It's not the same story. So why did they call it a reboot? But also, if they were doing a reboot, you have the story there. You did not need to put this in there. That was a choice. But yeah, so most people are probably gonna skip this little section. I don't care. I am still keeping it in my video. My video is already super fucking long, so this will be fun for you. I'm not gonna pretend like this isn't extremely fucked up, and neither should you. I'm genuinely hoping that this doesn't, like, that this isn't a consistent thing. But if they do it in the first one, then they probably will do it in the other 2 as well. But war crimes themselves aren't a surprise in a Call of Duty game. They all have war crimes in them. That's not the surprising part. The surprising part is thinking that was okay to take a situation from real life, lie, which is effectively what you're doing, lie about who was responsible for an event like that to run a different narrative. Because it's a constant thing. Americans in all of the Call of Duty games are always presented as the good guys. I feel like I've mentioned this 5 times already. Probably not 5, but it feels like I've mentioned it enough times already. They are always presented as the one on the right. They are never wrong, and if they are wrong, it's because of someone else. Just let them be the bad guys. They love doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now because it's currently 6:30 a.m. and I have not slept yet because I've been exporting those motherfuckers. Because it takes a hot minute to export them, and then I have to edit them. And the fact that this video is so long, Jesus. Because I'm also, while we're here, may as well update you. I've also been trying to do subtitles on my videos because I want to. I've always wanted to do subtitles on my videos. It's just, it takes a long time because you have to go minute by minute, second by second to do the subtitles. So I'm planning, hopefully, in the next while to have all my current videos on this channel have subtitles on them. Even just getting a minute of subtitles done takes like fucking 5 hours because it just bores the shit out of me. Yeah. There's probably going to be stuff that I'll miss in terms of like things not handled well or historical stuff not being accurately portrayed, because that wasn't really taught properly in school. And before anyone says, well, then you should do your own research, how are you meant to know something that you don't know you should know until you're told that you should know, so then you go and research it? You know, it's shit. We should all be taught history as a whole. Like, everywhere's history, not just your country's predetermined history of what they want you to hear and not what's actually the truth. Because, for example, I was taught the Troubles, which is Irish history, of the English occupation of Ireland and the IRA creating themselves to fight back. The way we were taught about it was that fully the British Army was not the good guys, but the lesser evil, basically. And I live in one of the 6 counties that is still under English occupation. They literally teach you, because they were not at all the lesser evil. They started that shit. This was them finally having enough and hitting their limit and fighting back. Now, do I think they made a lot of good decisions, the IRA? No. Because, like I just said with Hadir, just because you want to fight back, the second you start doing what they did back to them, you've now become them. You're a mirror to them. You can understand the decision all you want. It doesn't change the fact that you're not better than them. You became them in order to stop them, but now you've become them. So it's kind of really fucked up and hard to articulate when that wasn't English and it was supposed to be. It's kind of hard to articulate what I'm feeling when I'm very tired and emotionally drained. But I think you get my point. It's kind of hard to know if the historical event in the game is accurate or not when I don't know which ones I'm meant to even look up as being real or not. Okay, so they're going to bed, so I need to whisper. I will leave it there. You can like, dislike, whatever you want to do. Comment whatever you want and leave your thoughts so far. No spoilers, please. You can join our solar system if you want to see more of my content. If you want to see my other content, I have 2 other channels, one for K-pop, one for books and reactions primarily, but everything else, they will both be at the end of the video. Keep your stars aligned, your spirits high, and keep exploring my wonders. See ya. Wouldn't want to beat ya.